Good morning, everybody. Swamp Fox News coming at you. Wanted to do a little Tyrant update, Tyrant Cop update. Like, subscribe, and share. Uh, my video got cut off last night. My battery died. Um, and I ended up talking to a Sergeant Kolega, Kolega, Kolega. Maybe I'm not saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. He's going to review my video and his video before mine got cut off. I got some more equipment coming. Like I said, some of it's supposed to be in the mail today. I also got some batteries, a better battery coming for my Galaxy phone. And I'm also going to be buying a better camera itself, a Wi-Fi camera. So, but anyway, that's coming in time. But I just wanted to give an update. I did talk to him. The video got cut off. I stayed a little while longer. I did have another interaction with him after that. I was able to record it. And if you see on my video, I said I was going to zoom in. My battery, I guess, was dying. It wouldn't let me zoom. I just told him that I did because I was trying to, and it wouldn't zoom. It wouldn't do nothing. And shortly after that, it just died. So I apologize for that. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to be updating my equipment. I did tell Sergeant Kolega that I am going to be doing a Freedom of Information Act for his camera and also the other officer on duty. And I explained to him that I was upset at that other officer too because, you know, people say, hey, he may be a good cop, whatever. Well, no, if he's watching another cop go against my civil liberties, my civil rights, my First Amendment right to record in public what public officials do in the course of their duty, being paid by taxpayers like me. I've been in business for 35 years, okay? And make no mistake, a business is taxed. We get taxed every which way you look at it. And thank God for the tax cuts we got from Donald Trump. That really did help. So I thank God for that, and I thank Donald Trump for that in the Congress and in the Senate for passing that. So that really did help. But hey, we still pay a lot of taxes, and law enforcement is supposed to enforce laws. And as y'all see in the video, he didn't do that. He went against my First Amendment right. He barked orders, was trying to trespass me. Now, I posted this video to my Twitter page. I'm on Twitter, Swamp Fox News, and I had a few people message me and say that I shouldn't have left Fred's, and y'all are right. But I got something to tell you guys, and you know, and I ain't crybabying about nothing. I don't know all the laws yet, okay? And I'm learning them. Now, I do believe 100% since there was other stores open, I could have freely traveled through there. You know, they have to give me an easement, and I don't know how he can trespass me from a store that he don't own to begin with, and I would like to know the laws and the penal codes on that. So when the sergeant calls me back today, there's a lot of information that I'm going to be getting. But I do plan on doing a FOIA request for the camera, video, his, because he said it was on. I got that on my video. And so I told the sergeant that I was going to do that, and he understands. And now, man, what my role is to try to just educate police on the freedom to film. I ain't trying to get out here and get arrested, okay? I take care of my mother. She don't drive. She hasn't drove since I was 18 years old due to medical conditions, okay? And I take her to her doctor's appointments. I take her groceries. I take her to get her haircuts. I take her just out to do normal everyday activities. I can't be arrested and locked up. I also have other responsibilities. You know, I own a business. And not that my business wouldn't run. I got people who work for me. And not that I wouldn't get out. I mean, you know, it'd be a stupid... If he arrested me for anything, it'd be some made-up charge that he would arrest me for. there's no possible way you can say that I was breaking any kind of law. And even the trespass thing, that's, you know, I got to look into that, because I got to find out what kind of penal code that is that says I can't walk through that parking lot or be in that parking lot because they're closed. I mean, he was there, so I guess he's allowed to trespass because he's a police with a badge, right? So anyway, this is the disconnect that's going on with the police all across the nation. This is what happens. Y'all watch the video. Now, listen, if you watch the video and you listen close, the guy is asking me questions right before he tyrantly walks up all aggressively, okay? He is asking me questions. If you listen, he said, he was asking me questions, and one of them was, I said, I want to call your sergeant. He said, why would I do that? And I said, because I want him to educate you. What you are doing right now, you're telling me that things that that the Supreme Court has already ruled on, and then he got mad when I told him I wanted him to educate him and that the Supreme Court has already ruled. Then he started stomping towards me. He asked me the question, so because I answered him, now I'm bothering him again, and I'm not letting him do his job. But you notice he refused to ID. He refused to tell me his name. He wouldn't come up. Actually, I don't know if that actually got on the video. I have to look at the video again. If a lot of that got on the video, because I didn't ask him his name at first when he first walked up to me, or when I first engaged him, which I should have. But after the video died, I stayed around. If you heard at the end of the video, I was dialing 1-800-FREE-411 because I told Google to call it on my other phone, and for some reason it pulled up the number to it, and it didn't call it. I guess I didn't say okay Google or something like that. But anyway, got my finger in the view box. But well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I'm not anti-cop, I'm anti-bad cop. And the other cop in the video that you seen driving around and got out the car that stayed with the girl while he walked over there to me, charged over there to me, if he claims to be a good cop, then he should have told his partner or whoever that was, the guy that works with him, hey, the guy's not doing nothing wrong. I was way beyond the 15 feet Supreme Court ruling. So anyway, Sergeant said he knows exactly what I was doing. He didn't really want to comment last night whether he thought I was in the right or wrong without seeing the video. I don't blame him for that. He says he's going to watch both videos today and get back to me, so I hope he does. All right, everybody, pick up your cameras, record the cops at all times. Remember, passengers, if you're a passenger in a vehicle and you have broken no laws that they can articulate that you have broken, you do not have to ID. Also, drivers, if you are driving that car, even if you broke a driving infraction, and you got pulled over, you don't have to consent to search. You don't have to make their job easier on them, okay? Make them get a warrant. They have to have probable cause. So a lot of times they'll use the fake, oh, I smell marijuana or some crap like that. You can see video after video of them trying that crap and whatever. But so learn the laws, people. You're giving up your rights, okay? Again, I'm not wanting people to be against cops. I want people to educate cops, and I'm wanting the people to be educated as well. We're at a time in life where we're losing our rights every day. If you just listen to them, more people are killed by knives and slip and falls and accidents than they are guns. But you hear them every day. They're on the battle to take our guns, man. And they're fighting a war against us. Again, 2,200 citizens was killed in the last 3 years. 108 police officers in the last 3 years have been killed by citizens. So it's got to stop, man. We got to stop killing each other. The disconnect and the discord, what people don't understand is, they're like, oh, you're out there for looking for a fight, you know, looking to start trouble. No, I'm not. If you look, I was very nice to that officer. Hey officer, how you doing? You know, when he engaged me, I engaged him back very nice. And you know, he was nice at first, but he wanted to be authoritarian. He wanted to be a tyrant dictator and boss me around. That's what he liked to do. Totally crapping on my First Amendment, something he swore an oath to protect. A lot of them, though, they just say that. They want to get through it and get that paycheck and get that shiny tin badge and that gun on their side and all them other weapons that they can use against you, that they love to use against you. So, anyway, look up First Amendment audits. Some really great auditors. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability, SGV, News First, High Desert Community Watch, Hate the State, Rogue Nation, San Joaquin Key Valley Transparency. Man, there's so many, it's hard for me to remember all of them when I'm trying to drive too, but James Freeman, Oath Accountability. Anyway, just look them up. Just look up First Amendment auditors. There's many of them out there, and they're really great. And you'll see the attack that we get every day. And if it don't prove to you that they're trying to take our First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and Fifth Amendment away from us, then these videos ought to wake some people up. Anyway, but as I try to say in every video, all the research you do doesn't matter if you don't research the Bible and seek Jesus. He is the way. He is the light. God bless everybody. I hope y'all have a great day. Take care.